I'm Opposum Grylls, and I will be going into the boreal forest of Rigo. Come with me. This is my knife, the Opposum Grylls knife. It can be as useful as getting insects under bark, or even cutting your pubic hair. You can buy this knife for only $140.99 on eBay and on Amazon. These leaves contain a lot of nutrients. Simply cut it like this, and it makes a delicious meal. This here is a Native American hut. The natives would pile up pieces of wood just like this, and then they would refuge themselves inside, just like I'm doing. Then if you're lucky, you can probably find some insects in these rotten pieces of wood. Just have to dig a little bit with the use of my knife. Okay, so all you have to do is cut through this rotten wood, and you should find something. Okay, there. Okay. Okay, I think I've got something. Oh, there. This is a pure African delicacy. You're very lucky if you find this. So all you have to do is take that off, break it, and there you go. You can eat it. I don't say this often, but it's absolutely disgusting. You're very lucky if you find this. It will keep you alive for 5 days straight. Perfect. Let's go. It's almost noon. We better find a camp. A good campment is made with branches like these. If you want little experience, simply break it, smell the bark, and you'll be able to tell what season it is. It's summer. Okay, let's go. These fences are probably around from World War II. It's a good sign we're approaching civilization. Okay, come on. Let's go. Alright, so we're now in a nice open space. This will be perfect for setting up camp. Right. Look at this tree trunk. It's gotta be at least 100 years old. Okay, it'll be great for our camp. I don't say this often, but cutting trees could easily save your life in a moment like this. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more wood for our camp. Then after, I'm gonna explore a little bit, get familiar with our environment. Alright, let's go. See that crack over there? There's probably many creatures living in there. All very dangerous. I'll have to make a weapon if I want to kill one. Let's go. This, like I said, carve a weapon and you'll be able to catch something very important. Let's go. Come on. Another sign of civilization. We're on the right path. Let's go, let's keep going. Okay, so our first priority is to find some water. We've already made camp, and now all we have to do is wait for some rescue. Okay, let's go find that water. Look what these animals can do in this forest. You can use this to your advantage. Simply take your fingers, rub them on your pants, rub it in the blood, and gently make yourself some lines in your face. These lines will protect you from the natives in this forest. Let's go, let's continue. Perfect. In the wild, water can be your best friend. But there isn't some everywhere. So in this case, we're going to take the soil, which is full of nutrients and water. So you're going to have to take a piece of clothing off. In this case, it is going to be my sock. There. Take your sock off. Gently put it on your hand. Grab the soil. There, once you have a bit of soil, wrap it around, take it back, and you squeeze as hard as you can to get that water out. So refreshing. God. Alright, so once you're done drinking, you want to put your sock on immediately. Sun exposure is so dangerous. In only minutes, the sun can be deadly. It's alright. You want to put that sock back on just so quickly. Alright. So, once you're well hydrated, you want to go and get some more branches for your camp. Alright, perfect. Alright, so here. So what we have here is a spider web. So, as you can see, this spider web was used by the French Marines. Now, the French Marines would take the spider web to make their parachutes. And then you can also use it to your own advantage by planting your knife in it, turning, and once it's all over your knife, you can put it on your camp. Just simply put it on a branch like this. So, the next thing I'm gonna do is for emergency cases only. Alright? I'm gonna cut these branches to put over our camp. Alright, so I'm simply gonna take these branches and put them over our camp to act as camouflage. These young branches are great to prevent AIDS and other types of diseases that you can get in the wild. Our day isn't over yet. We must build a fire as quickly as possible. Wow, look at her. She's a beauty. Oof. We are very lucky to find her in a big forest like this. The Asian cockroach is just simply so dangerous. You do not want to go near one of these. Even worse, you do not want to eat these. There is probably only 100 in this whole forest, but when they have more than 70 legs, they can be very dangerous and can kill you up in 2 hours. So, okay, let's move on. Be very careful, guys. You do not want to go near this. I'm Opposum Grylls, and I'm about to do a fire. First off, what you want is a nice ground that will help you build your fire. You want to take a clear space and a nice branch like this one here, and then simply take another piece that will start the fire. Using friction, it will create heat, and then which will later ignite a big fire. So first off, take a little bit of leaves that will help you start the fire quickly, and then after that you want to take some branches that are a little bigger that will burn much longer. Alright, we are ready to start the fire. There, that should be good. Now, I repeat, no tools have been used to start the fire other than these 2 pieces of wood. I assure you, I am alone in the forest. Do not worry. And there. Once you have a little flame, it's important you take good care of it, as this flame might save your life. You want to make a good use out of this flame. So there, it didn't really work, but we will try it again. So now I repeat, no tools other than these pieces of wood have been used to start this fire. And I just keep turning. Oh, and there we go. We have a nice flame, and then that's just gonna catch on fire slowly. There. This might not always work, because as this forest is very humid and there's been rain very recently, you must wait at least 5 days until it is completely dry. You just don't want to make a fire until then. Now, with the use of my knife, the Opposum Grylls knife, only $170.99 on eBay and on Amazon, I want to use that knife to make a weapon, because you will not have a fire to defend yourself. My name is Opposum Grylls, and we are now approaching civilization. Let's go. Alright, perfect. We're now in an inhabited zone. We must find some people that will help us get hydrated, that will help us cure our diseases and our injuries, and then get us some food. Let's go. Right, perfect. I see someone. Oh, there. We must not miss our chance. This could be our only one. GTFO! Perfect. Let's get out of here. There's a road over there. I'm Opposum Grylls, and I've survived Rigo!
In the next episode of Sun vs. Wild.
This log has fell from the sky and landed on my arm. It hurts so much. I'm gonna have to cut my arm off if I want to get out of here. This is gonna be so dangerous.